Hey, this hand seems fine. Let's see what this guy is playing. I recognize his name. Alright, yeah, Sparksmith seems good against that. People are doing all sorts of crap up on my roof right now. I got probed. So he probably won't let Sparksmith resolve now, that's my guess. But I get to probe him back. Dubs probe. So he's starting at 16 versus a burn deck and has no land drop. Yikes. It's pretty greedy. We're just gonna print screen it. So he has exclude, drifter, sprite, opt, cloud, spike, snap. Seems like I just play a Sparksmith and win the game. It's gonna be my plan. Ooh. Doesn't have Echoing Truth either. I don't know why I threw that probe at him right there. That was pretty bad. There's a window for me to resolve Sparksmith. Next turn, so I'm going to do that. That needs to die. I could also empty the Warrens here. For 6. He has Exclude in hand and Spellstutter Sprite. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Metamorphoses. And go for that next turn. Alright. It seems mostly okay for me. So does that. I guess we're getting a ninja into play, but doesn't seem terribly frightening. No, we're just swinging for 1. With Exclude up. Oh, shit. And Force Spike. That's good for you. I mean, he now has 2 power on the board. It's good for him in that way. Okay. Do I want to play both? Or maybe empty for 4? That doesn't seem very exciting. No, I think I need to get creatures into play. Kiln Fiend seems like the right one. If he has serrated arrows or something, you know. He still has a Force Spike and an Exclude. This time we do have a ninja. Yeah. How do I not have Rite of Flame in my deck? Let's kill that now, I guess. Needle Drop, what a sweet card. Just jumping. Seems alright. Go with my Sparksmith now. Okay. Unfortunately, those needle drops don't do very much at the moment, but I'm confident we can work out a way to use them. Like, right now he's dead, it looks like to me. Yup, right? Am I 1 short, maybe? Oh, I'm lots short. Because I have to kill the drifter first. This isn't very good. Alright, I'm gonna grab my phone. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. Playing on my phone, of course. I'm gonna lava dart the mole drifter. Then needle drop it. Oops. Whoa. Okay, I already tapped for mana. Look at that. Then chain lightning his face. Then needle drop his face, and he's dead. Unless I get snapbacked or something, that doesn't seem likely. Alright, so moving on to game 2. That was fun. Seismic Shudder is without flying, but Serrated Arrows should be good here. Ruben's talking to me. Leaving Sparksmith, leaving Kiln Fiend. Maybe drop a couple of Needle Drop, a couple of Crimson Wisp. These guys seem hard to get off or something. I'm bringing in big expensive stuff, so I should probably drop Chain Lightning. Lightning doesn't do very much. I don't know. I just took out a whole ton of burn against someone who's probably bringing in Echoing Truths against me. Anyway, overall this board plan seems terrible. I don't know what I can do that's much better. Maybe drop an empty. No. Yes? Well, I don't know. He plays spells on my turn. I have enough cantripping, cycling sort of stuff that I should be able to get up to a decent number of lands in this matchup. That's why I think Serrated Arrows is playable, probably, for me. I don't know, maybe I'm overvaluing Serrated Arrows here, actually. Because I can't bounce it and play it again like I can when I'm playing Post. Seems like a fine hand. A lot of his possible draws just lose to this. And we got Sparksmith off the top, so that's nice. I don't really see any reason to play anything. Like, as long as I'm making land drops, it's just increasing the number of spells I can play in a turn. So why don't I keep making land drops, you know? Maybe next turn I go crazy on him though. You would think with all the like instant speed burn and stuff that this deck wouldn't lose to Echoing Truth, but it sort of does, and he sort of has that. one counter spell. Well, here's the deal. I can just make 6. Make 4 even? I think I want to make 6. Especially since this cycles, so I'm getting closer to drawing lightning bolt or something. Print screen that hand, double exclude, counterspell, opt, echoing truth. It's a lightning bolt. So you can just counter the lightning bolt. It's a counterspell, it turns out. But I'm gonna just do this turn, then do it again next turn, sorta. I don't know why he thinks I'm slow rolling him. Don't know what that means. He's holding Echoing Truth. And the counterspell. Yeah, I just made 6/1/1s for 1 card. So he can trade using Echoing Truth, but it's actually just fine for me. Serrated arrows could be good at some point. Let's go Rite of Flame. Bolt you. Warrens. Metamorphose Warrens. Problem is he counterspells this, but I got off an empty for 8. Just losing a land in the process. Six. Looks like he has to fight this one at a time, which is pretty good for me. He's still holding double exclude, so there's only one unknown in his hand. On the other hand, there are 2 excludes in his hand. I could go for serrated arrows here. I think I'm okay with trading. Does not look like we're trading. I don't want to cycle his excludes for him, so I'm just passing the turn. Hope that last card's a good one. I'm just gonna lightning bolt that. To exclude in hand still. Cataxian Probe, by the way, is just an absurdly, ridiculously good card. Like, just knowing his hand is to exclude Cloud of Fairies sort of wins me the game. What's happening? Oh, that's nice. He's tapped out. So do I want both of them? Wouldn't it be just as good to go for an empty if I was just going both of them? Well, no, because he has exclude in hand. This is just a little awkward. Drawing the Echoing Truth there was obviously extremely, extremely good for him. I guess I'll resolve Sparksmith. He has to deal with that before he can do anything, pretty much. I can't do anything to him because of Quicksand, but whatevs. I could just go for an empty for 2 here. Well, I drew Stagger Shock. So I'm gonna Stagger Shock him in his upkeep, I guess? Doesn't matter. I could Stagger Shock him main. Just don't want it to get countered by what he draws. And then I can empty for 4 next turn. Or if I draw like Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt, I just have lethal. Still just holding the double exclude. Rite of Flame would be good. Oh, let's Rite of Flame. Look at that. Makes it harder to use Sparksmith. We're just scooping. You can have Echoing Truth on top. Alright. Well, we won round 2. It doesn't seem like too bad a matchup, really. Like, when I have probes and multiple lines of play, creature threats, empty threats, serrated arrows for like a control sort of threat even, gives you a lot of options. And their deck in particular is very very specialized answer heavy. So like in that game I just stranded to exclude in his hand the entire game, for example. And that's something you probably get to do quite often when you're playing this deck. Alright.